The C Ionian Mode. The C Ionian Mode. Sometimes people get really afraid of playing the modes, and I felt that way for a while, but the modes are simply a variation of a scale. They're scales. See, people say, oh, they're not scales, they're modes. Well, you're playing notes in an ascending and descending order pattern. That's a scale. So there's that right there. I want you to play it ascending and descending, up and down. Try to remember to alternate your picking. It's the major scale, the Ionian. And this one is in C. So we'll go over it. It's very simple. If you play this finger pattern, it is suggested, then you'll be able to play all the major scales in 12 different keys. This is in the key of C. We start on the 6th string, 8th fret with your 2nd finger. Go to the 10th fret with your 4th finger. Now go from the 6th string to the 5th string and use your 1st finger on the 7th fret, 2nd finger on the 8th fret, 4th finger on the 10th fret, move up to the 4th string, 7th fret, 1st finger, 9th fret, 3rd finger, 10th fret, 4th finger. On the 3rd string, do the exact same thing, the exact same fingering, 1, 3, 4, and the 7th, 9th, and 10th frets. Then you can use your 2nd and 4th fingers, or your 1st and 3rd, whatever you're more comfortable with. I think I have 1st and 3rd written down there, but I'm going to use my 2nd and 4th, since I'm already in that position. On the 2nd string, 8th and 10th frets, go up to the 1st string, 7th fret with your 1st finger, and then play that C note, 8th fret, 2nd finger. So here it is again. You can transpose, you can do that in any position. The wonderful thing about modes is that when we're approaching this, there are two types. There's the parallel modes, excuse me, and relative modes. I think for guitar players, using parallel modes are easier because I'm not going to get into it, but you see Dorian, you're starting on C. Well, in relative modes, you're going to go up to the D if you're in the key of C. So, but just don't even worry about that right now. If there's one thing I want you to kind of know is that the Aeolian, or to pronounce Aeolian, Aeolian, that's the minor. That is a minor. And what that means is that if you're in the key of C major, you can play a lead right there in a C Ionian mode. So it really is just the, but here you're starting on a different voicing. So you're kind of playing this. You're kind of playing, but just focus on if you want something more challenging, focus on what I just talked about. But this is a quick video on the Ionian mode, which is the major scale. Now, if you've never heard about modes before, brief history, they were started by the Greeks, I guess, and they only had 6 notes instead of the 7 different notes that are in modes. But, there's 8 notes in them, but 7 of the notes are differently. Now, this is all of them. The Ionian, which we just went over, the Dorian, Phrygian, Lydian, Mixolydian, Aeolian, and Locrian. Well, look at these capital letters, and this is how you can remember them all. If you write down, I'm going to write it down really fast. It's a little acronym. I don't play loud music any longer. If you remember this simple sentence, I don't play loud music any longer, Well, I is for Ionian, D, the don't, is for Dorian, play, the P is for the Phrygian, so on and so forth. I don't play loud music any longer. Ionian, Dorian, Phrygian, Lydian, Mixed Lydian, Aeolian, and Locrian. Start to really explore these because I'm going to go over some more of them on future videos, but it's really going to expand your playing and your knowledge of the fundamentals of music theory. And then when you apply them, you're going to be, wow, look at all the different things that I can do. So this is a quick video. Hope you enjoyed it. Keep playing and have fun.